Time to do another one of these. This is questions and, well, answers for me, of course, from the members. These are all magical family members, you know, people they've given me money, you know, stuff like that. Anyways, I'm gonna answer some questions that people have been wanting to know, and I hope you'll find it interesting. Let's start with one of my longtime supporters and friends, Undersea Rexy. What's your favorite addition to your stream / setup that most people won't notice? Now, there's a lot. My setup has a lot, and I'm always trying to find ways to improve it. Even this, the less scuff today. Okay, there's that. Don't worry about it. A little better. Anyways, I'm always trying to make things just a little bit better. But there's some things that I think people really won't notice because they only show up in a small part of my stream. I'm gonna actually give two answers to this. One of them is going to be something that's more like an actual stream thing. And the other thing is just going to be something that's in every stream, but most people won't, know about it. Okay. The first thing that is it's not in every stream, but it's in use right now. I really like the addition that I got here where I have finger tracking when I start doing my 3D streams. I like the finger tracking. It's cool. I don't think everyone will think about it or whatever, but I think it's cool. Now, for the thing it's there every stream, but not everyone will notice it. It has to be my little animatic opening by Ambrosia. So Ambrosia made the little anime opening of my lore. That was from my debut. And it's good. I think as though very often I will see like, oh my goodness, what's that? It'll be the first time seeing it to be like, I know my regulars be like, yeah, time to go, let's go. But the non-regulars will be like, oh my goodness, this is the first time I've ever seen this, because I usually only play it at the very beginning of the the stream, and it's like kind of like an anime opening. I feel where you are before stream, so I go to starting soon, and I go to anime opening, and it goes intro, and then we start. That's just how I like doing it. And I every so often, most often with my T streams, I will be like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and during the bathroom break, I'm gonna go play that. But it just, they'll be like, oh my gosh, first time seeing it. So a lot of people's first time seeing it will be during bathroom breaks, especially all my magical friends over on TikTok, because with how TikTok works, unfortunately, I have to start to stream after that point, because TikTok wants you to start, the streams are going every time, blah, 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 blah. So on TikTok, you don't do starting soon streams and all that stuff. So I could theoretically start on that thing. I could experiment with it, but realistically, guys, TikTok does not get that. So all the TikTok people, whenever they see the bathroom breaks, that is when they'll see it for the first time, and then they're like, "Oh my goodness, yeah!" It's not a big thing. The animatic is not a big thing, but I do think it adds a lot. It's good. It's like an anime OP. I like it. It's definitely one of my favorite things. Again, along with the finger tracking, which I will get an upgrade for eventually. And we got a question from the Celebrity Bennett, or as I usually call them, Bennett. Question for Q&A. Have you ever played fighting games like Mortal Kombat? Now. I think some people might just assume they haven't. But I actually, okay, so when I was growing up, I was more playing what everyone else was playing. So when I was growing up, I played, Call of Duties, but more specifically, I specifically remember the Soul Calibur game on the GameCube with Link in it. I actually like that. Here's the thing. I I've said a lot that I don't like competitive games, but that's person versus person. I'm good at hard games against NPCs. So if it's me against the computer, I like it. Like Smash Bros. If you count Smash Bros, I used to play that because everyone's playing that. But I really liked the story mode in Soul Calibur. I thought that was fun. And there's like an RPG mode it had. I remember some sort of like RPG mode where like you had to get stats. I don't know. I liked that. It was fun. But yeah, I have. I don't really play them these days, but I have. I mean, I wouldn't be able to know that I don't like something unless I've tried it, right? Okay, that's just hold true to everything. But you know, for video games, I've had to have tried some different genre for me to really be sure. And again, it's mostly the competitive part that I don't like about, fighting games. It's just a competitive part. Question from Mars! From Mars. Okay, Dai. Here is my question. Have you ever thought about selling a Pu plushie? Well, for anyone who doesn't know, Pu is my little mascot here. He's a cute little guy. And I have... Now, here's the thing. I know some people might consider myself to be a big creator. I'm really not. I'll be honest, I haven't even sold that much of my merch. I have like mugs and t-shirts. That stuff is sold print on demand, so I'm not losing money by you guys not purchasing it. To do a plushie, I would basically have to at least be able to sell 100. Unless I do myself, to do a plushie, I need to be able to at least assume I'm gonna be able to sell like 100 to you guys. And I can't assume that with, honestly, multiple things. One, I know a lot of magical friends, a lot of stuff's going on in the world. You guys don't have money, and I don't require you guys to directly financially support me for stuff to work. That's not a requirement. Ooh, don't worry about that. That's not a requirement. But apparently something's trying. We good? Well, see, maybe if you guys would buy merch, that wouldn't happen, right? Kidding. No, but it's not a requirement for you guys to ever directly support me. I do have a Patreon if you would like to support me there. That's a good way. Probably one more efficient ways. You can always... There's lots of ways to support me. And anyone who ever supports me is always going to get included in the credits of all the members and whatever, yada, 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 yada. But I don't expect my community to directly financially support me because perhaps I don't need that as much as some other creators. What I want is you guys just to be here, enjoying your time. That's just being here supporting me is plenty. Because I do want Pu Plush. I do. I want one! But not yet. I'm just not big enough yet. Someday, yes. I would love to do lots of low-key merch as well. But no, my audience just would not be able to support that, unfortunately. Question from Cloudy Tigers. What is your favorite tea you've had? Least favorite tea? Favorite thing you've cooked? And favorite thing and least favorite thing you've cooked? If you don't want to... okay, no, so let's start really. Okay, so my favorite tea, because picking a favorite tea is kind of hard. I do know that least favorite tea has to be super easy. But my favorite tea is, the best way to describe it is more of on a, I can describe it. Because tea is, you can't just say black tea, because there's hundreds of essentially different black teas and flavor experience have just within the black teas. But I'll describe it this way. And I've had multiple of them that are very similar, but from this description. But it's going to be a black tea that is wild grown. It's not really a requirement, but that does help. And so a wild black tea, and I want on the fruity end of the spectrum. So I've had the purple black wild grown tea that was really nice, really fruity. like naturally fruity, not fruit added. It's kind of like a natural fruit. It's really good. It's really good. Really good. So the fruity and the black teas are my favorite. Now, least favorite. Oh boy, that's easier for me. So least favorite tea. There's a type of tea called DOVA-SYNDROME. I believe it's oolong. But yeah, DOVA-SYNDROME, very popular. I dislike it, and I imagine a lot of my audience dislike as well. The DOVA-SYNDROME has a bit of like a tobacco-y flavor. I don't like the flavor of tobacco, so I don't like that. Yeah, it's really easy. Favorite thing I've cooked has to be probably, honestly, it's a split between, I've made carnitas on stream a couple times, and it's really easy to make. Carnitas, fantastic. Probably that. But if it's not the carnitas, it's going to be the orange chicken I've made a couple times as well. Most recent time, really good. You can, orange chicken, carnitas. But like, those are probably my favorite things. I've made them into burritos oh, you could do an orange chicken. Sorry, did I say orange chicken? Not orange chicken, not orange chicken, not orange chicken. Butter chicken. Okay, the orange chicken was good too. The orange chicken here was pretty good as well. That's not my favorite things are the butter chicken and the carnitas that I've made. Butter chicken carnitas. Yeah, they both, you could make butter chicken burritos. That's what I'm talking about. And like the naan I had with that butter chicken, oh, it was cheese stuffed. It was good. It was good. It was good. Now, the least favorite thing I've ever made on stream. Oh, actually, no, I do have an answer for that. I once made a dish from the Great Depression. It was, water pie. My friend Twig has tried to make as well, but no, water pie. It's not good. Water pie is not good. It's a Great Depression recipe for a reason. Don't suggest. It kind of tasted like, gosh, it was like mushy sugar cookies. So I like sugar cookies. Now imagine them mushy. Don't think it was a lot of work. It was so much work. But yeah, the water pie, worst thing ever made. And I would like to not make that again. That would be fantastic. Well, there's our questions for this month. Now, here's the thing. I'm making a little change for this upcoming month. Anyone, you don't have to be a member for the upcoming month. If you have a question, please go put it in the little, comments below. I will be giving priority to people who are members, or Patreon peoples. But anyone, go put a question below, and I will include you in the next Q&A. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this, please don't smash the like button, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Go and join my Discord. And of course, thank you so much to my Patreon supporters, my YouTube members. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Of course, we do streams a lot. Gotta get this stuff all edited down and yeah. Oh, by the way, very soon I'm gonna be having a new upgrade for its tracking. So hopefully next Q&A, I'll have upgraded tracking, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. But thanks so much for joining me. Yippee!